on their sidelines. And also, they talked about the participation numbers. Those will drop when Dota is gone. Also, the biggest chain reaction is the lack of influence on the athletes' lives, like I had previously mentioned. How much he cares about each and every person. He always preached about when your tombstone has the date you were born, the date you died, and in the middle is the dash. And that dash is what matters. That means being a better person, making the best life you can for yourself, and standing up for what you believe in, which is why I'm here today. And also, Mr. Saxon, I know this was your personal recommendation and ultimately landed on you, but I do have to ask, was the athletic director or the high school principal ever consulted and their opinions taken into consideration on the recommendation?
Yes.
Well, from what I've heard from very reliable sources, is that they were not taken into consideration in their opinions. It did not matter. And in an interview with the Alliance Review, you said it wasn't just one area of concern, but looking at what we can do to improve the program, and we felt it was time to look in another direction. In this instance, who would be the we that was in this recommendation? Well, with that being said, according to the Ohio School Board Association, school boards, it clearly states they do not evaluate staff other than the superintendent and treasurer, nor do they become involved in employment interviews. So while I respect the board, they should have had nothing to do in the first place in this recommendation. In the Ohio School Board Code of Ethics, it states the school board should cooperate with other board members and administration to establish a system of regular and impartial evaluations of all staff and delegate authority for the administration of the schools to the superintendent and staff. This means that their job is to delegate these responsibilities for the evaluations, which should include the athletic director and the principal, more than anyone, especially the athletic director regarding a high school head coach. And it also, the rumor going around that's very valid is there was a closed board meeting where this decision was made and the recommendation was handed down. And I'm not blaming anyone, but it's being said that you have been strong-armed into this recommendation. And also, the Ohio School Board Association states that decisions are only made by the boards as a whole at a public meeting. So any decision that was made other than a public meeting should be null and void. So at the end of the day, I really hope that you guys can look at this in a brand new light. See how much he means to all of us. See how much he means for the community. Because you are publicly elected officials. Your job is to represent the community. We are the community. I am the community. 609 signatures of the community. And Coach Dota makes this community better. He makes every person that he's in contact with better, every student athlete. And that's what's more important. The wins and losses, he's had one losing season in 5 years, so that should be null and void anyways. But there's so much more. And there's so much more than what the school board says on Friday night. And that's what I think should be taken into consideration more than anything. And I do have the petition to present. I have 609 signatures, every name. And then there was an option at the bottom of the petition to comment. And there's a few people that made comments on the bottom. And I also printed out for everyone, board members, from the Ohio School Board Association website, an understanding of the board what it says what a school board member does do and what a school board member doesn't do, along with the code of ethics that is involved, and highlighted the ones that I thought were important. There's one for each of you. And then I also have the other two for the remaining board members. So in conclusion, I truly, truly hope that, sorry about that. I truly hope that you guys can look at this with a brand new light and see what is best for the community, and see what we all want, and see what is best for us. Thank you.